Welcome back, everybody, for another deep dive. And today we're heading into the world of AI and manufacturing.
Okay.
Specifically, we're going to explore this brand new startup called Dynatomics,
Right.
and the interesting person behind it, Larry Page, the co-founder of Google.
Yeah, what's so interesting is that, he's not exactly been in the spotlight like some other tech giants,
Right.
since stepping away from Google back in 2019.
Yeah.
But now he's back, and this venture is generating a lot of buzz.
Yeah, I get it. He's not a household name like an Elon Musk or something.
Right.
But, Google's impact on all of our lives is undeniable.
Oh, yeah.
So what is so different about Dynatomics?
Well, Dynatomics is all about using AI to not just manufacture products, but to design them
Okay.
from the ground up
Interesting.
in a way that makes manufacturing more efficient.
So it's not just AI making things, it's AI designing better things.
That's a great way to put it. Yeah.
Can you give me an example of how that might work, like a real world example?
Sure. So think about a car part. A human engineer would design it based on, their knowledge, their experience.
Hmm.
But Dynatomics AI can access a massive data set of designs materials,
Right.
analyze them to create something potentially lighter, stronger, and more efficient to produce.
Oh, so instead of just having a brainstorming session with some engineers, you have this AI supercomputer
Yeah.
crunching numbers and coming up with designs that a human might not even consider.
Yeah, you got it. And what makes Dynatomics unique is their focus on creating highly optimized renderings.
Okay.
These aren't just, 3D models. They're packed with data points about material properties, stress points, manufacturing processes,
Yeah.
everything needed to make sure that final product is optimized for performance and production.
It makes sense. But a lot of companies are using AI in manufacturing these days.
Yeah.
What makes Dynatomics stand out? Is it just the Larry Page factor?
I mean, Paige's involvement definitely brings a lot of attention and resources to the table.
Yeah.
But there's more to it than that. One thing that I think is particularly interesting is the connection to his previous venture, Kittyhawk.
Oh, yeah, that was his air taxi company, right?
Exactly.
Flying cars.
Yeah. So Chris Anderson, who was the CTO at Kittyhawk,
Okay.
is now leading Dynatomics.
Oh.
And that suggests there might be some cross-pollination of ideas and technologies there.
So there's some connection between flying cars and AI design.
Potentially, yeah. Perhaps some of the AI techniques used for optimizing aircraft design
Okay.
are now being applied to other products.
So Dynatomics might have like a unique edge because of Page's experience in such a cutting-edge field.
Yeah, it's not just about AI in general, it's the specific expertise they bring.
Right.
And it's also important to note that, this isn't just about robots replacing humans on the factory floor.
Yeah.
Dynatomics is focused on AI driving innovation in the design process itself.
Some new ideas.
Exactly. The goal is to create entirely new products and solutions
Well,
that wouldn't be possible without AI.
wow. So it's not just making the same things better, it's making entirely new things.
Yeah.
What are some examples of the kinds of products that could be possible with this?
Well, we could see lighter and stronger materials,
Okay.
leading to more efficient vehicles and aircraft. Or we could see products designed for specific individuals, like personalized prosthetics or medical implants.
Oh, wow.
The possibilities are really quite vast.
That's incredible. But this also raises some questions about the workforce. A lot of people are worried that AI will automate jobs away.
Right.
What would you say to those concerns?
Yeah, it's understandable that people have those concerns, and it's something we need to be mindful of.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think it's important to remember that throughout history, technological advancements have often led to new job opportunities,
Okay.
even as they displaced others.
So you're saying that this could be a shift in the types of jobs available rather than simply eliminating jobs altogether.
Exactly. Instead of fearing AI, we should focus on adapting and evolving alongside it. We need to invest in education and training programs that equip people with the skills they need to thrive.
So what kind of skills are we talking about? What should people be focusing on to prepare for this AI-powered future?
We'll need people who can work with AI systems, understand data analysis, and manage complex human-machine interactions. We'll also need people with strong creative and critical thinking skills,
Okay.
as those will become even more valuable as AI takes over more routine tasks.
So it's not just about learning to code. It's about honing those uniquely human skills that AI can't replicate.
Precisely. The future of work will be about humans and AI collaborating effectively by harnessing the strengths of both work. We can achieve remarkable things.
This has been a really interesting deep dive so far.
Yeah.
But we've only just scratched the surface.
Of course.
We'll be right back after a quick break to explore the potential of AI-driven design and what it could mean for the future.
Sounds.
And we are back and ready to continue this deep dive into Dynatomics and the world of AI-driven design. We talked about the what and the why, but I'm really curious about the how, can you explain a little bit more about how this technology actually works?
So it all comes down to this fascinating area of AI called generative design.
Okay.
So imagine giving an AI a set of parameters, like the materials you want to use, the weight limitations, the desired performance, and it explores every possible combination to generate a bunch of designs that fit those criteria.
So it's like this supercharged brainstorming session
Right.
where the AI is doing all the work.
Exactly.
But how does it determine, which designs are actually good? Like, does it have some sort of internal sense of aesthetics or functionality?
Well, it's not so much about aesthetics in the traditional sense.
Oh, yeah.
Dynatomics AI is trained on this incredibly vast data set of existing designs. It learns to identify patterns and relationships between form and function,
Right.
and then uses that knowledge to kind of evaluate its own designs and select the most promising ones.
It's almost like the AI is learning from the best of human design
Yeah.
and then building on that to create something even better. But I imagine there are still limitations to what AI can do.
Of course.
It can't be perfect at everything, right?
Right. There are definitely challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is ensuring that the AI's designs are actually manufacturable.
Well, that's interesting.
It's one thing to create a beautiful, optimized design on a computer,
Right.
but it's quite another to actually translate that into something that can be built in the real world at scale.
Yeah. So how does Dynatomics bridge that gap between design and manufacturing? Are they working directly with manufacturers?
Collaboration is key. They're partnering with companies across different industries to make sure that their AI-generated designs can be integrated, smoothly into existing manufacturing processes.
Mhm.
And they're also developing software tools that can translate those designs into instructions that robots and other automated machinery can understand.
So it's not just about the AI itself. It's about building this whole ecosystem around it. From the initial design phase all the way to the factory floor.
Exactly.
It sounds like a pretty huge technological leap forward.
I think that's a fair assessment, and it's important to remember that we're still in the early stages of this technology.
Yeah.
As AI systems continue to learn and improve, we can expect, even more innovative and groundbreaking designs to emerge.
Well, I'm definitely eager to see what the future holds. But let's shift gears for a moment and talk about the impact on the workforce.
Mm-hmm.
As AI becomes more sophisticated, are there specific types of jobs that are likely to be impacted by this?
It's natural to have those concerns, and it's crucial to approach these changes proactively. Just like the Industrial Revolution transformed the nature of work, AI and automation will inevitably lead to shifts in the job market.
Right.
Certain tasks that are repetitive or easily automated will likely be performed by machines.
Okay, so instead of just talking about job losses, can we talk about how the workforce can adapt and thrive in this new environment?
Absolutely. The key is to focus on developing skills that complement AI rather than competing with it. There will be a growing need for individuals who can manage and interpret data work with complex AI systems and solve problems that require uniquely human skills.
What are some examples of those uniquely human skills that will become even more important in the future?
Things like creativity, critical thinking, complex problem-solving, emotional intelligence, and the ability to effectively collaborate with both humans and machines.
Right.
These are skills that AI, at least for now, can't replicate.
It sounds like the future of work isn't about choosing between humans or AI,
Yeah.
but rather finding ways for them to work together in this symbiotic relationship.
Precisely by harnessing the strengths of both, we can unlock a new era of innovation and productivity.
Right.
This shift won't be without its challenges, but by adapting and focusing on developing the right skills, we can create a future where humans and AI work together to achieve incredible things.
That's a really optimistic way to look at it. This deep dive has been fascinating. So far, we've explored the inner workings of AI-driven design, its potential to revolutionize manufacturing, and how it might impact the workforce.
And we're not done yet.
There's still so much more to uncover. We'll be back after a short break to delve into the future possibilities of AI-driven design. We're back for the final part of our deep dive, into Dynatomics and the world of AI-driven design, and it's been a pretty incredible journey so far.
It really has.
Exploring the technology, the potential, and, the challenges that lie ahead.
Yeah, it really highlights how quickly this field is advancing.
Right.
And just the sheer scope of its potential impact.
Yeah, for this last segment, I want to focus on the future. What are some of the most exciting possibilities that AI-driven design could unlock in the years to come?
Oh, well, the possibilities are so vast, it's almost hard to imagine. I mean, we could see personalized medicine where drugs and treatments are designed specifically for an individual's genetic makeup, or buildings that adapt to changing weather conditions,
Yeah.
optimizing energy efficiency and comfort. We could even create entirely new materials with properties we haven't even dreamed of yet.
That's incredible. Personalized medicine in particular sounds revolutionary.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where treatments are tailored to your specific needs.
Exactly. It could transform healthcare as we know it.
Right.
And it goes beyond medicine. Imagine personalized clothing that fits perfectly, furniture that adjusts to your body, even cars designed for your unique driving style.
So it's like this world of ultimate customization and efficiency.
Yeah.
What about the environmental implications? You know, could AI-driven design contribute to a more sustainable future?
Absolutely. I mean, one of the key benefits of AI is its ability to optimize for resource efficiency.
Right.
So AI can help us design products that use less material, consume less energy, and generate less waste.
So we could be looking at lighter cars,
Yeah,
more energy-efficient buildings and products designed for circularity,
right.
meaning they can be easily disassembled and recycled.
Precisely. Instead of that traditional linear model of consumption, take, make, dispose. AI can help us move towards a circular economy where resources are reused more effectively.
That's great. It seems like AI-driven design could play a crucial role in addressing some of the biggest challenges facing humanity, from climate change to resource scarcity.
It certainly has that potential. However, it's crucial to remember that technology itself is a tool.
Right.
It can be used for good or for ill, and it's up to us to guide its development responsibly.
That's a really important point. As we wrap up this deep dive, what is the one key takeaway you want our listeners to remember?
AI-driven design is a powerful force for change with the potential to reshape so many aspects of our lives, but it's not a magic solution. We need to approach this technology with both enthusiasm and caution, considering both its benefits and potential risks.
That's a great way to sum it up. I think we've covered a lot of ground today, and Dynatomics is just one example of the incredible innovation happening in this field.
It's truly an exciting time to be following these advancements.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the world of Dynatomics and AI-driven design.
It's been a pleasure.
We hope you've enjoyed the exploration as much as we have.
We encourage you to continue learning, questioning, and imagining the possibilities this technology holds.
And until next time, keep diving deep.